read you something. This is about emotional sobriety, and I think I just got I had a major test today, and I believe that I got through this one part. I had a conversation this week with someone about some things that went on in my life, and how I've overcome it. But you know how sometimes it's like practice what you preach. Well, I had an opportunity to do that today. I wasn't feeling well, like towards the end of my work day, and I started feeling nauseous. I had this headache, and I was like, something's going on with me. So I decided to go eat something. So I actually ate healthy. I ate some salmon, and then still wasn't feeling better. And I made sure my son had dinner and everything, and I went and I retreated into the back room that I have where I usually go and get my thoughts together. And I actually took a nap. But when I woke up, I wasn't feeling any better. I was feeling sad. I was feeling lonely. I was feeling hopeless. I had all these different emotions, and I was like, okay, you're not supposed to feel like this. But I realized that it's time for me to take care of myself. So I'm going to read this one thing that just gave me a little reality check. It says, on this day, if I start to get off track, I will pick up the phone instead of giving into the dysfunction. I choose emotional sobriety. And I say that to say, when I woke up, my son, thank God, was on the iPad with his friend, and they were having a good time. The thing that made me mad, and I was like, why are you mad? Is because he was in my room and the iPad was loud. And I'm like, okay, well, why are you mad? Why are you angry? And I had to really, get in my head and find out. So I came downstairs. I started looking through, my phone. I even ate a piece of chocolate cake thinking that would make me feel better. So I know that this was all emotional, and nothing was working. I called an emotional hotline because it says about sadness and anxiety. They were closed. I called one of my friends that she works in social work, so I thought she might be able to help me. She didn't answer, and I just texted her, let her know I just needed to talk. I called my mentor. She was not able to answer either, and I didn't leave her a voicemail, and I know she would always help me, but I didn't want to talk to anybody else. But there was one person on my mind. So I'm just going to read this part for you, and then I'll tell you the rest of that story. It says, stepping away from this mess, we encountered a program that asked us to recognize the truth within us. With the help of our sponsor, we can tap into a new way of thinking. We can establish reasonable boundaries with dysfunctional family members. We get to say no to situations that are no good for us. When our internal alarm goes off, ding, 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 we do not react. We call a fellow traveler. Instead, get centered and act in a healthy manner. Life moves us from the state of dis-ease. This disease that I have right now, dis-ease to a state of ease. As our program works in us, we are now able to easily solve situations that used to baffle us. And I called my brother, and I told my brother, I said, look, I already know everything, and I think you are the one that I need to just kind of word vomit on right now. I told him that I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling irritable, I'm feeling uneasy, and I just think I need to just kind of talk. I told him, what time of the year it is for me and how, my emotions may be going. And my brother actually listened. He listened to me for about 20 minutes. And he gave me a lot of good nuggets to fall behind on. And we always have this kind of relationship where he would always drop good nuggets of wisdom onto me, even though he's younger than me. But I was just so grateful for that. And that now helped me transition into my room, my safe space, to be able to read and to find this in this book today. I am not going to share this, because this needs to be shared. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody is feeling uneasy right now. Somebody's feeling like they're not able to function. Somebody's feeling like this is the end all. And I didn't feel like this is the end all, but I was feeling hopeless. I love to listen, and I'm always there to listen to people, but I hardly have people that I'm willing to call to listen to me. And this was exactly what I needed tonight. Thank God for my brother. Thank God for his wisdom. Thank God for his ears. Thank God for his wife, who even allowed him to have the conversation without, butting in or anything. And I'm just so grateful, because this helped me center myself, get back into knowing that everything is okay. And this is a trying times that we're in. This is a pandemic we have going on here. I'm working from home, and I'm homeschooling, and I'm the cook, the clean. You should see my house. It is a mess, and not in a mess in a bad place, but I'm like, why can't I keep stuff? Because all the clutter. So I'm taking it piece by piece, one at a time. I'm reconnecting with friends. I don't have to isolate. I don't have to, I'm trying to be more honest and forthcoming with my feelings, because I'm not always going to have it together. So today, I will say, is a good day, and I'm grateful for emotional sobriety. So once again, I'll say, on this day, if I start to get off track, I will pick up the phone. Instead of giving into the dysfunction, I choose emotional sobriety. I hope you choose emotional sobriety as well, because it helps. My name is Solange. My program is No Formula for Love. It's guided towards, there's no set thing that we do. It's just no formula for it. We just try to find the solutions to your problems. And in most cases, you'll be able to find it. Thank you for listening.